gonna do an easy crock pot meal for you. I love chicken filets and steak filets, and I did a great one pot recipe for the steak filets, so I found a great chicken fillet recipe for your crock pot that will be just as easy and just as delicious. You're gonna start by cutting up an onion, and it's gonna go directly into the crock pot, just all sliced up. That'll be your first layer. And then on top of that, we're gonna put our chicken breast. And I used about 2.5 pounds of chicken breast, which works out to about 6 chicken breasts or so. You're gonna lay those right on top of your onions. All right, chicken's all in there. I'm gonna wash my hands real quick. And then to that, I'm gonna add 2 teaspoons of Italian seasoning right on top of the chicken. I'll spread around there a little bit. And then I'm gonna add a 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder. And then I'll do a 1/2 teaspoon of pepper. Give or take. You know, close enough. All right, next I'm going to drain this jar of mild pepper rings, but I'm gonna save out 1/4 cup of the brine because we're gonna add that to the crock pot in just a minute. I did that on the cutting board, so it'd be easy cleanup. And then I'm gonna drain the rest of it and then dump that in. Kind of spread that around. And then you wanna use a 1/2 jar of your roasted red pepper strips. Since I'm just using 1/2 the jar, I'm just gonna take it out with a fork because you do wanna drain it, but since I'm reserving 1/2 of it, I don't want all that good juice to go to waste. So when it looks about 1/2, you're good to go. And then on top of that, you're gonna add a cup of chicken broth, the 1/4 cup of brine that you drained very carefully. And that is it. We're just gonna cover it and let it cook on low for about six hours or so. I've let this cook for about 6 hours and I'm ready to shred the meat. I'm just gonna take a couple of forks and just pick it apart right in those juices and then give it a good stir. And then it's ready to serve. I'm gonna top it with some slices of provolone cheese and then put it in the oven to broil just for a little bit to brown it and make it nice and melty. Thanks for watching today's episode. Please subscribe and consider giving us a thumbs up. And don't forget, the ingredients are always listed in the comments below. Check back tomorrow for more close enough cooking.